And what it is, oh yeah, actually, can we do it percent? Can we change the topic to percent? Just say yes. Perfect, I'm glad you're so agreeable. So here we go. Thank you for this. Under percents. And this is changing decimals and fractions to percents. Changing decimals and fractions to percents. Now, let's see if we can't focus for just a small tad bit of a minute though. If you were changing 1/5 to a percent, that would be relatively easy, right? How do you change numbers to percents? Anybody? Stupart?
So for 5, you times it times 20 and then times the same for 1, and
Right.
then you get your percent.
Because percents mean out of 100. For 1/5, you can just say, well, 1/5 is what number over 100? And Andrew says, well, you just multiply the bottom by 20 and you multiply the top by 20. Okay, everybody's pretty happy with that, correct? But here is what we're kind of talking about today. What if it is, let's just say 3/7? What if it was 3/7? Using the same logic, you'd say, well, 3/7 is what number over 100? Anybody? Perfect. I'm glad there was awkward silence there because I will give you a little hint here there. Here is today's simple little bold highlighted thought for the day. If your parents, Brooke, ask you what you learned today, this is what you will tell them. Okay? You can tell them this. You can always change a fraction or a decimal to a percent by, this is where the drum roll comes in. That's enough. Multiplying by 100%, which I don't think will make any sense to you at all, but I will in just a second show you this. You got that all written down already, Ryan? Oh, and you're doing the little balloon thing, little bubbles. See, there's 2 ways to do the bubble thing. This way is the fast way to do it. If you really want to make it look nice, you do every loop itself and then you kind of overlap the loops. That's more of a professional bubble. Doesn't that look better? But it takes a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? And apparently not. That means this, okay? If I have the fraction 3/7 and I want to make it a percent, I just multiply it by 100% and it'll work out. Well, how do I multiply 100 times 3/7? I get, what's 100 times 3? 300 over 7, and I just need to change that to a mixed number. 300 divided by 7 is 28. 2, you get 14, you get a remainder of 6, but that's your fraction. It is 42 6/7%. It's not pretty, but that's what it is. Okay. Same thing with decimals. Let me give you a couple examples there. You know, if you have 0.35 as a decimal and you want to make it into percent, you just multiply it by 100%. Well, what's 0.35 times 100? Maggie?
35%.
Yep, 35%. What if it was 3/8? If I multiply that by 100%, I end up with 300 over 8%, and you just have to do the division part of that. How many times is 8 going to 300? What's that? 3 is 24, 7 is 56, and 4/8, which is 1/2%. I'm guessing based on the lack of the oohs and the ahs that you don't get quite as excited about this as I do, but that's okay. Another one example, 2/3. By the way, you should probably already know what 2/3 is as a percent. But if you don't, you just multiply it by 100 over 1, and you get 200 divided by 3, which is 66 2/3%. I'm almost ready to give you one just to see if you get it. What's a good fraction, Ryan?
3/8.
Already did 3/8. Or something we haven't done.
7/16.
Ooh, now, why? Let's pick a hard one. Change 7/16 into a percent. That's a good one. Actually, that's not bad. 7/16 into a percent. Oh, getting it out of the door?
Yeah, or just like maneuvering it.
It's a little tricky. 6th grade, you can, we'll answer that question in a second.
I'm sorry, Mr.
No, that's okay. You can start, this was my last problem. You can start on, whatever lesson that is.